Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Psycho Gold, this is Psycho Gold Videos. Today we're going to be checking out that time I got reincarnated as a slime, because it is Monday night slime night. Yes folks, episode 2 is dropped, so we're going to get into it in just a moment. I'm checking this one out a bit earlier than I did last time, but I still don't really know exactly when the episode drops, so next week it might be even earlier, fingers crossed, so we'll have to see how it goes, but I'm very excited to check this one out. Last week ended with him befriending that dragon, and I still have absolutely no clue where the show is going, so if I remember correctly, they're both stuck in that cave together, so let's see what's going to happen on this week's episode. So let's jump in, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go! Yep, episode 2, meeting the goblins. I like the fact that this is actually carrying on literally where the last one ended. That's interesting. Don't just keep talking to your skill. Dragon's personality is very odd. What? That's more the reaction I expect from a dragon. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it can't get much worse for him, can it? Oh, okay, so we're gonna get names for the characters. A family name! Oh, the animation in this is just so good. I mean, I hate to say negative things, but after watching Overlord, it's such an obvious upgrade. I was gonna say, Storm is taken by a very well-known ex-woman. Tempest! Oh, he's so OTT, I love it. Rimuru. Okay. Where did he get that name from, I wonder? Whoa! What just happened? I was gonna say... Oh! So what he said was a literal thing that actually happened. Whoa! Damn! I was thinking, like, how on earth is he gonna eat him, but he can expand pretty big! All back inside his tiny, like, pocket dimensions stomach. Oh, okay. Lots of information there. I couldn't read all of that, obviously. Oh, we're gonna see other stuff. The Kingdom of Blamond. I hope that's how you pronounce it. The Minister. Guildmaster Fuse. How do they all know that he's disappeared? Do they have like some sort of mystic alarm system? Oh, so he's gonna go himself. Damn. You wouldn't think that the Guildmaster would do it himself. Oh. Water movement acquired. Oh! Water Blade! Oh, that's cool. Water manipulation. Oh, okay. How very interesting. Oh! Hello there, serpent. What the? Oh! Oh! That's actually pretty scary, though, when he suddenly, like, explodes out like that. It's like... I was gonna say, you can't taste it. Why are you overreacting? Poisonous breath and sense heat source. Oh, you can now mimic him. Oh, Armosaurus. I guess he's gonna eat him as well. Whoa! Oh, he turned into the Black Serpent. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Why was that censored? Like, was it actually censored, or has that been added in? An evil centipede. Okay. Damn! Is he just going around and just taking everything? Oh, he can talk now. It's like, I don't, some of his facial expressions remind me of Boo from Dragon Ball. Oh, this looks like adventurers. Nobody's coming here for 300 years. Damn. Oh, okay. So he has like a built-in translator. This, oh! So he can communicate outwards as well. I was gonna say, if they're adventurers, you'd think they'd know better than to leave the door open. Not exactly, no. Is some of this talking, like this self-narration, not current? Like, it seems like it's been in the future. Have to build up funny stories to tell him. Yeah, fair enough. I was gonna say, they're talking to you, dude. Whoa! Okay, dude, lower your volume. Lower your volume. Oh, okay, the goblins want to ask him a favor. Interesting. These goblins are a little bit nicer stroke different to the ones we had in Goblin Slayer the other night. Oh, well, that explains why they look so beat up and injured. Well, you do. Well, you clearly do, but what monster do they think he is? Oh. That's one way of looking at it, I suppose. So he can hide his aura. Well, she thought she sent something, but yeah, that's interesting. Wolves? Oh, direwolf. Oh, those goblins look like they were a bit... Oh. Yeah, okay. Damn! Yeah, they're definitely outnumbered. I bet it's his son. Yeah. Oh, so then he might be able to become their new guardian then. Ah, come on, dude. We know you're going to end up helping them. I was going to say, this does look familiar, but not to your past. I'm thinking this is like an episode of Overlord all of a sudden. Oh, and just on cue, it looks like there are some direwolves who are approaching as we speak. Have no fear, the tiny slime is here. I love how, like, completely, unimpressive his form is. So, I wonder why he can't mimic the dragon's form. Is it because he can't use his predator ability on him, I suppose, because the shield is in the way? Wait, is that it? Damn, dude. That just flew by. Oh, this ending's very pretty, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's just no comparison in terms of animation quality. I can't remember the name of the studio that makes this. People did tell me in the last episode, but just look at this ending, guys. It's just... oh, it's so good. Oh, he's a little bouncing slime. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, episode 2. Damn, dudes. I thought we were like halfway through and then the end credits started playing and I was like, wait, what? That can't be right. I just can't believe how engrossed I get into this show. I really, really like this show, guys. That episode was interesting. I really enjoyed him going up against all the different creatures in the caves and all the different monsters and how easy it was for him to defeat them, especially using his little water blade. Like, it was more of an accident that he managed to kill that snake in one go and then he gained his powers. I'm still a bit confused as to why the melting of that other creature when he used his like poison breath or whatever was censored. I don't... but from the way it was censored, I wonder if it's actually just censored. Maybe one of you guys can let me know down below. That would be really helpful. So aside from the fact that he now has his friend, the dragon, inside of his stomach, he also now has taken several new skills. He's got several mimic forms at his disposal, and we actually saw him use mimic and transform into the snake, which I thought was a lot of fun. I hope he's going to transform into more monsters. As amusing as it is to see him fight things as a slime, it would be really cool to see him transform into all these different monstrous, you know, appearances that he's got, and hopefully he'll also absorb the direwolves after he's wiped the floor with them, which I've got a funny feeling is how that fight is going to go, since he seems to be ridiculously powerful. I mean, all the goblins seem to be terrified of him, even more so than they are of the direwolves, so they obviously think that he's going to have no problems against them. I found it interesting as well, the way that the humans were introduced in this, those adventurers, and I think it's really cool that they've got stealth and that he could, you know, it was that guy on the right's ability, but he was able to make all of the characters turn invisible and like sneak through the cave, barring their footprints, but like Rimuru said, I'm very surprised that they didn't know he was there if he was emitting this huge aura, but maybe humans can't see that, or maybe they just didn't have like a magic sensibility like he does. At the end of the day, we don't yet know enough about the inhabitants of this world to know what is normal and what isn't. But she still, you know, she thought that she sensed him at the end, and I don't know, like, we don't really know at what point he started emitting this aura. Maybe there was something holding it back. I don't know, I guess we'll just have to find out as we go on. But I still found that very interesting, the way that that was all handled. But it is nice that he's outside now, and you know, we've got different backgrounds to look at other than the cave. I still really dig the animation in this show. I think it's probably one of the best shows that we're watching at the moment. Although the animation was really good in Gridman as well, I think Slime and Gridman are definitely the two that I really, really enjoy as far as the animation quality goes. This show just, I don't know, man, it just has something about it that doesn't immediately scream CGI, and it doesn't... the colors aren't too washed out. I just think it looks really, really nice, and there's a lot in it that I'm really enjoying. The way that they've got the creatures designed, the way the slime is animated, and the way that he moves, and the dragon was obviously very impressive, even though the dragon's now not going to be in it, I guess, for a few episodes. I don't know. Now that we've seen, you know, some more creatures, I still really like the animation. The goblins fighting the wolves look really, really nice, really visceral as well when the wolves were biting into them. And, you know, we had our first little moment where it was kind of like, trying to be emotional and have a bit of weight to it, with the goblins obviously being in such issues and the fact that his son died. And you know, Rimuru was obviously saying that there was no way that he wasn't going to help. He was just keeping up appearances, saying that, you know, he wants something in return. And now he's got the fealty of the goblins on his side, so I guess in essence he's got some followers that will at least make him not feel so alone or isolated, which is a benefit to him, at least until his friend is ready to come out of his stomach. But as he can't communicate with him, I am very curious as to how he's going to know that. Or is this analysis happening all the time and the computer inside of his head will let him know, obviously, when everything is done, and he'll just be able to be informed when the time is right to get the shield to be broken, and he'll no longer be sealed in, and then he'll just be a case of getting him out of his stomach, and then, you know, the two of them will be able to travel the world together, I guess. I don't know, but it's all good questions at the moment. As it stands, though, the slime is still a slime, so in the opening credits we saw the same as we did in the end credits of last episode. We saw that it looks like he's going to be able to shapeshift into a human at points throughout the series. So obviously we haven't got to that point yet, and I'm very curious as to at what point that's going to start happening. Or maybe he doesn't, maybe it's just for artistic styling, I don't know. Because the next episode is titled Battle at Goblin Village, so I'm guessing it's not going to happen in the next episode either. Either way, though, I'm still really enjoying this show, and I really like the balance they're striking between making me chuckle and making me just enjoy watching the show. The only thing that I did constantly think in this particular episode is that it kind of felt like I was watching Overlord in places again, like, you know, the weak village that needs saving from a powerful threat that they normally couldn't beat on their own, when an even more powerful thing comes along, has every intention of saving them, but makes out that they don't, and then that they want to be rewarded, when in reality that they don't have anything to offer them that, you know, could be of any use to them. So I hope that not every episode is going to give me that kind of a vibe. There's obviously going to be some crossover, and I knew that going in, but I just hope that I'm not sat here in like a couple of episodes time thinking, this literally is Overlord but with a slime. But either way, guys, I really enjoyed that. I hope you dudes did as well. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, drop a comment down below letting me know what you thought of this episode. Loads of you guys seem to enjoy last week's episode. I am really glad that I picked this up, as it feels like I found something that you guys enjoy. I love this show at the moment. Obviously, I'm still planning to get through the light novels for Overlord, so anyone who suggested that I read the books or the manga, whatever it is for Slime, I appreciate the recommendation, but I really don't have enough time at the moment. I may have bit off more anime than I can chew, so it's going to be hard enough keeping up with the reactions as it is. But, you know, if this show turns out to be as good as it's looking like it's going to be, there might be the possibility that I pick up the books in the future, and maybe I'll give them a review like I'm doing with Overlord. So if you're new around here, guys, don't forget to check out the previous episode, which hopefully you've already seen if you're here. But if not, welcome to the channel. Consider perhaps subscribing. We have so many anime going on at the moment, and I look forward to reading all the discussions that will inevitably go on down below. Thanks very much, guys, and I'm afraid that's going to be it for this particular episode. So all that really remains for me to do is to remind you that I am Psycho Gold, and I will see you, yes you, in my next video. Psycho Gold, out.